Hey, what is going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. And on today's episode, I kind of want to break down a couple of traits, not actually traits, a couple of setups that I sent to the VIP this morning on currency pairs. And just so you know, I I don't trade currency pairs. My main thing to trade is actually indices. I love Nasdaq, S&P 500. I do trade gold from time to time as well, but I haven't traded currency pairs since, I don't know, probably 2 years ago, around 2 years ago, that I haven't been touching currency pairs. And like, oh man, give it a big thumbs up to this video. It probably is gonna, just let me know in the comment section if you want me to start actually trading currency pairs again, because who this week has been crazy. Uh, I have spotted uh, a lot of setups on currency pairs. Nasdaq, S&P 500, which is the main one, the main indices that I trade, they have sucked this entire week. Like, they have not been giving me any really good setups. I decided pretty much to not trade anyways this last 2 week of 2023. I won't be trading, but I'm looking for setups. I'm constantly looking for setups, especially in currency pairs right now. And I tell you, and let's go ahead and start right here. By the way, if you're interested in knowing what I'm doing, you can visit my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. We're running actually a discount right now, Christmas discount. This is a one-time payment. You got 25% off, and you're part of the team forever. You're going to get my course, lifetime mentorship, my SMC ebook, and my trade ideas group, which is this one right here. This is where I normally, every single day, I send my setups. So right here, I kind of want to break down the first one, which was on GVP JPY during New York session. I spotted this trade. I actually sent this setup. This was the actual setup that I sent, right? So what do we have? I was actually seeing a little sell-side liquidity right here. Price had a nice, clean, and clear market structure shift right here. Nice displacement to the upside. Fair value gap, reacting to the fair value gap. And look at what happened. Let me break it down here, right? So let me actually go New York session. Now, just so you know, and this is what I always explain to my team is that, guys, you really don't need, if you're scalping, you really don't need to be watching what the price is doing in higher time frame, like a daily or monthly. Like, I don't care. Price could be hell of a bearish on a daily or a weekly, and I could still catch a really nice buy on the day if I'm scalping. So it really doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. As long as you understand what is happening or what happened, at least during the for the last couple of hours, or between this day and yesterday. You can just focus on that. What happened yesterday, where the price was yesterday, and where the price is today. So you see the structure on GJ has been kind of bullish for, I mean, at least since yesterday, New York session, price has been creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And we're currently right here in this range, right? We're in between, and I recently created this swing high, and this is the swing low. So we're in the middle. If you use the fib, probably right here, right? We're below 50%. So that means we are at discount, okay? So technically means that it's a good zone to be looking for potential buys and continuing and targeting probably this high right here, okay? Just understanding price action, market structure, and all that stuff. So, anyways, just seeing this, I saw the setup probably a little late, but let me explain here what would I have done if I would have been trading during New York session or looking for a setup during New York session. So, if I just did all that, right? We have this swing low and we have this swing high. We're probably at around 50% discount here, right? In the discount area. So I kind of want to look for a setup to go buying. What is the setup that I want to see? Okay, I want to see some sell side liquidity being swept, and then displacement to the upside market structure sheet, fair value gap, so I can actually go targeting high, right? So look at what's happening right here. Price is sort of now trying to move sideways. Then it starts dropping right here. And look at what happens when we get in this zone. Boom. Look at it. Look at this, right? We actually had a sell side liquidity right here being taken. This is the moment where if I don't see market structure shift clear, probably would be here, the market structure shift. I will go on a lower time frame, okay? I will go 1 minute, 2 minute. In this particular case, I went to the 2 minute time frame, right? And it's much clear right here what I can see. I see this previous high. This would be my market structure shift, okay? If price breaks to the upside, then I would be looking for buys. Right now, I'm not. Okay, I'm not paying attention to buys. Okay, I'm probably just setting alerts in this area. So look at what happens. Price decides to break, and that break has a lot of momentum. That was not just a little break. No, it was a big momentum, right? We let the next candle form because that's the one that is going to print our fair value gap. Right now, I don't have a fair value gap right here. I have one in this area, which is the inverted fair value gap, but I need to wait for the price to form one right here. So boom, waiting for the next candle. We do have fair value gap right here. And if you stretch it, yeah, you see, so we have a bearish fair value gap with a bullish fair value gap. So this is known as BPR. This is a balanced price range. Okay, in this area. So from here, if you want to get in, you can place already your buy limit. Okay, this is normally a zone where you would be getting in. Probably a stop loss below this previous low right here, or you want to go safer, maybe right here. Okay, so let's say we're actually going to place it just below this area. Remember, we have a couple of zones that we need to always focus. We run liquidity in this area, right? We swept the liquidity from here. We're also targeting this next buy side liquidity at the top, right? From this previous high. This is going to be our target. That's what we want. All right. Now, paying attention to this BPR, price could react from here. All right. So targeting, you could be targeting directly this high, or you could be using the Fibonacci from that last manipulation move. So this was the manipulation move from this low to this high. I'm going to use the standard deviation projection. And I kind of want to target between the 2 and 2.5. Somewhere there, it would be just fine. So look at what happened next. Price actually comes, touches, and then from there, price takes off, right? Again, I did not trade it. I did not trade this. I actually did send the setups to the team, okay, as an idea, right? I am not trading, but as I mentioned, I've been sending setups like this throughout every day during the week, and currency pairs has been more respectful than Nasdaq nowadays. So I kind of like what is happening. So this is another setup, right? This was on Euro GBP. I spotted a little late this one as well, but I was predicting the drop all the way down here. Look at the nice formation. Nice. This is so clean and beautiful. This was on a 1 minute. So let's go ahead and go there on in here. Let's actually delete this. Here we go. So let's go here in this area. Let's break it down. Let's go to 1 minute. As I mentioned, you don't need to see where the price is going. I was trying to catch a sale right here. Let's see where the price was actually on the daily. If it's bullish, it's bearish, I really don't care. Man, I don't know. Price could be, it's looking very weird right now. It's kind of pushing up. So it looks like it's still bullish. Yeah, price has been pumping up, right? And I was actually looking for a sell setup. Price it's already so kind of like trying to aim for the daily highs. But anyways, I don't care. Since I'm scalping, if I get a sell setup, I will go for it. I know I would normally do it on Nasdaq, for example, right? So right here, look at what happens, right? We have a sweep. Again, price is sweeping a previous high. Have a nice sweep. Should I be looking for a sell right away? Should I be placing a sell already? Can I place my stop loss here? Maybe here targeting this low? No, right? We have to wait for displacement. If you want to go against, because right here, price could literally just continue after that break. Price just can continue pushing to the upside, right? Not because we're sweeping a previous high, it means the price will crash all the time. No. So, what is the reason that I need for me to start looking for a sell? The reason I need is a big displacement. I need to see a break, right? In this case, my market structure shift right here, this previous low. If you look at internal, right? Price was coming from this high, very strong, pullback, high, low, high, low. Price swept this previous low. This was the last break of a structure to the upside. And we do have a market structure shift, or AKA chalk. It's the same thing, right? Now, in here, in this break, what do we have? A couple of things. We have fair value gap, right? You could also mark up probably this breaker block. Probably. There's a breaker right there. Right. Let's see what else. Probably a little BPR right here, imbalance, another imbalance right here. But this is more than enough. At this point, you could be actually placing your sell either at the breaker block or fair value gap. Let's say right there. Stop right here. Take profit to the lows. Oh, you don't know if you're aimed this low. Well, you can use the Fibonacci again from this manipulation move, right? From the high to the low. Right here, you have the projection between 2 and 2.5. Normally, the best target right there. I would be targeting that. And let's wait to see what price action does. So from there, price activates the entry, sort of comes back up again one more time, kind of making you nervous right there, probably making you close the position. Then after that, price decided to drop. Boom. Beautiful. Right? So again, this type of setups, they did happen all this week. I had a lot more positions, more setups that I actually sent to the team. But for this video, I will be breaking down just a few. This was another one of them. CHF JPY was really nice. In this one that just happened, right on GBP odd, I was predicting the move, okay, before it fell, before it touched the fair value gap. So kind of anticipating that move. So let's go to GBP odd. And see what happened. So right here, I think this was on the 2-minute. Yeah, was on the 2-minute. Now pay attention to this, because this one is interesting. Right? So I send the setup. I don't know, because I saw price sweeping, like dropping so hard and getting lower and lower and lower right here. Price was kind of bearish, right? But I saw the entry model, which is right here. You see, you have a higher high, higher low, higher high, and then boom, price break, clean market structure shift with an imbalance, big fair value gap. Oh, Eduardo, why you're not taking this one, right? Why you're not taking this one? Well, probably it's because of the size. It's kind of small. Right now, if you ask me lately, I've been taking more this ones, the big ones right there. Also, another thing is you can use the fib from the high of the move to this low and go in OTE. And well, both are actually inside the premium zone. So you could be using both this fair value gap or this one. Okay. But I'm taking more seriously the bigger ones. Okay, so this is why, as I mentioned, I send it to the team. This is what I told them. You see, I did not choose this one. This is the one that I was interested. Is the bigger one. Okay, so look at what happened. If you wanted to catch this entry, you could have entered here. If you consider the fair value gap is too big, you can enter it at 50%. Up to you. Okay. Stop would be above this high. Take profit at least to this low. Or as I mentioned, you consider, this is just a 1 to 1.7. Not good. Probably then go with the 50 to get at least a bit more, right? Not all the time, you have to understand the price, not all the time will touch 50% of the gap. Sometimes price will touch it and go. So you're going to miss the opportunity. So anyways, this is what happened. Actually, price touched from here. My team already knows the drill. Okay. And this tip, like you all should know this. When you are halfway down your target, come on, man. You got to take some profits. You got to take partials at least. And if you know you're halfway down your target, put this thing on break even. Secure profits and put stops to break even. What happened right here? Price actually comes back, getting you out on break even. At least you did take profits. Okay. What happened from there? If you would have not closed that, price would have actually probably got you out. Right. So you don't want that, right? You want to secure profits as soon as you can. I don't mean to say maybe right here it's too close, right? But hey, come on, you're halfway down. Fair enough. Halfway down, this should be a good zone to be taking partial profits and stops on break even. Okay. Price, this one in particular, did not end up reaching the low, but at least gave us something. Okay. So I hope it makes sense, guys. What I'm trying to do right here, as I mentioned, this is based on ICT combination with SMC. If you like this type of style, just make sure to check out my website, as I mentioned, and maybe join the team for a one-time payment. You have lifetime access to the group, and this is pretty much lifetime mentorship. So let me know what you think, guys. Give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see maybe more currency pair setups. You want me to start trading currency pairs, because I've been trading indices for far more time than currency pairs, but I'm considering going back into currency pairs, because I'm spotting so really good setups, and they're being very respectful. um, so yeah, just let me know, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, take it easy.